Ready Up, our very first episode in our Streaming for Beginners series. My name is That's So Mani, and I'm going to teach you how to set up OBS. The first step is open up a browser and type in obsproject.com. And depending on what computer you have, you will click the link that applies to you. In this case, I have Windows. Now this will be showing that it is downloading in the top, and once it pops up that it is done, I'm going to click on it. Next, the setup box will appear. Go ahead and click next until you are able to hit install. Now, once you hit install, you should be able to open OBS. The first things first, we're going to look at settings. Go ahead and go to the top left-hand side and hit File. Underneath that, click on Settings. So first we want to set up your Twitch account. Go to Stream. Underneath Stream, under Service, you want to click that and pick whichever one you will be streaming off of. In this case, I stream on Twitch. And then Connect Account. Or you could use a Stream Key, which could be found on your Twitch account. Next, we're going to set up Output. First thing, under Output mode, switch this from Simple to Advanced. I have my audio split, which I could show you how to do. So in streaming settings, my audio track is always set to 1, but my Twitch VOD track is always set to 2, and I unclick this check mark. Down here is going to be bitrate. I would keep between 3000 and 4000, depending on your internet, also depending on the high end of your PC. To me, I mostly keep this at 6000 because I have a nicer PC and also better internet. And the reason why I cap at 6000 is because that is as much bitrate as Twitch will allow. When you are done setting this up, do not forget to hit apply in the bottom right-hand side to make sure all settings apply to your stream. Next, we're going to hit video. Underneath video, our base canvas will always stay 1920 by 1080, but the output scaled resolution is something that we can change if we have a lower end PC that is struggling to keep up with our streaming. If you are somebody who kind of has to have a bitrate between 3000 and 4000, try moving your output scaled resolution down to 1280 by 720. And also change your FPS down to 30 so that your computer can handle streaming a lot easier. If you have a good PC and good internet, you can keep the FPS at 60 and your output scaled resolution to 1920 by 1080. And again, don't forget to hit apply to apply these settings to your stream. Once you have all of these settings applied, you can test stream to make sure everything looks and sounds good. Now we're going to be adding scenes. So scenes are going to be the different scenes that you are going to pop up on stream. So of course, I start off my stream with a starting screen. I have it just chatting for when I'm sitting down and talking to my chat, and it's just my face cam. In this case, my face cam is turned off because I am using it for recording. And then underneath game, I still have my face cam, but I also have my screen connected, which I will show you how to do that in sources. And then ending, I have that. So in each one of these scenes, you will have a source. The source is the things that happen on the screen, as well as all of your audio that's connected. In this case, I have my audio split, so mine's going to look a little bit different. I have an application output capture and an application audio capture beta, and that I will show you in a different episode on how to download. But in this case, an audio output would be any of the sounds coming in from your computer. In this case, you should already have desktop audio and your mic connected when you first open up OBS. And to change the settings for your mic, you're always going to want to add filters. So when you first start out, you want to make sure that the mic is connected to the mic that you are using. So when you do that, go ahead and right-click on your mic and left-click on Properties. This should pop up with the device. Go ahead and click the device whichever pertains to you, and then hit OK. Now we want to add filters to the mic. Go ahead and right-click on mic again, and click filters. This is something that is not going to come easy when it comes to adding filters to your mic. Everybody's is going to be different depending on the size of your room, the acoustics of your room, and the mic that you have. But I will always say use noise suppression and make sure that is the first filter that you add. Now, if you have a lower end PC, that is perfectly fine. Use the lower CPU usage so you're not running it up. In this case, for mine, I have a noise gate, a compressor, and a limiter to make sure that my mic sounds as good as it does. Now, for more sources that you can add underneath here, a browser source is something that you're going to add from another website, kind of like Stream Elements, for all of your alerts that will be popping up on your stream. A display capture is what you could set up if you want to display a screen. In this case, underneath my games, I do have a display capture on my main gaming screen. You could also have a game capture, which you can open up the properties to, and you are able to choose which window you want it to go to. The only reason I have mine hidden right now is because Valorant does not allow game capture for its anti-cheat software at the moment. But you can use it for all other games. And like I just touched base, game capture is any game that you want to be captured on your screen. An image is an image that you choose from your computer to pop up, and you can make it on the screen wherever you want. In this case, you can see that I have an image on my screen because I have a birthday invitation that I've been talking about on my screen. So I have it small and a little bit on the side so that everybody can kind of see my little invitation and they can ask me about it. And it's just an image that I can easily delete when I am done with that schedule. Next is an image slideshow, where you could just add multiple image files within the properties that it will play on a slideshow, and you can hide when the slideshow is done. Underneath that is a media source, and that is going to be any video that you have saved on your computer that you want to add into these spots. In my case, my starting and my ending screen is just a video that I have saved. So in the properties of that, you always want to set it to a loop because it's only a 7-second video. And I always restart the playback when the source becomes active because I want it to start from the beginning and continue to play, but I want to make sure it's not showing. So I hit close when inactive. Don't forget to hit OK when you're done. Underneath these, the text is if you want to add text on your screen, like be right back or had to step away for a minute, you could just press that and add any text. You can add any font, so on and so forth. Your video capture device is going to be your camera that you have set up, and a window capture device is if you want to capture a specific window like Spotify. Underneath that is group. You can make any of these into a group. In my case, the only group that I have is my audio. I like to keep these put together because they are between my just chatting and my game, and I didn't want to add them all separately when adding them to the different scene. Now you have your full OBS setup locked in. This includes your game, mic, cam, audio, and video, all set up. Thank you for watching Ready Up, and I really hope this helped you set up your stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment any questions that you have below so that I can make a video for you.